Hey John, Jared here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to take a look at your website. It was a pleasure meeting you last week. I always appreciate people with marketing acumen, and I can tell you have that. I'm taking a look at your website. You can see it on the screen here. If you're wondering, first off, why you have blue bars running right through the middle of your website, it's because the border, that's supposed to be a border on it, and they're fixed width. So on a wide screen like mine, it's not going to show properly. I'll show you what I mean. They're always going to stay the same distance apart. So you can see how the blue bars don't move. That means it was set as a fixed width. It was designed to be this wide, which is kind of an older way of doing things. Now we can actually make those edges flexible, so you can move them around. But so when I look at the site, this is how I see it, and everybody's going to see it a little bit different. On my other computer, I saw it actually like that. I opened it up on a different screen and saw it about like that. So you can kind of get an idea of what I see. It's an older site. I won't beat around the bush. It's definitely an older site. Now you've got some good text on there, and actually, your rankings are better than a lot of other doctors I've seen. I think the biggest thing that you need is a facelift on the site to bring it up to modern times. Now, there's a lot of other stuff we can do here. First off, I don't have a menu bar, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to click on or see. Also, this text is blue. Blue normally indicates it's a link, and so I think I can click on it, but I can't. I do notice we have some menu options up here at the top, but I didn't realize that when I first came onto the site. Also, there's nothing on here that indicates who the site belongs to until you get even down at the bottom. I don't think it says anywhere. So yeah, there's nothing on here that says it. Now we have some more menus down here. The site's just kind of all over the board on the layout and design, so it's not really easy to follow. This title right up here at the top, this we really want. Oops. We really want that to be keyword enriched. Right now it's just life celebrating health, which is great if people are searching for life celebrating health in that order. But I think we could do a little bit more to help search engines find you on that term up there. You have some good text on the page. I know that you like to market. You've got some good text. We've got your book here. Download, so that's good. You can see though we've got a white background on it and it shows there. The reason it shows is because we're over that blue. If we put it over there, it's just going to show us yellow. It's not real clear on what are links and what I can click on and what I can't on this site. Good information. Why our approach works. This is great. I mean, that's a great header for it. A little hard to read with the bars there. Lots of different font colors. Let's see, healthy recovery. This is a little bit hard to read down here. Again, lots of different font colors. It brings the eye, it attracts the eye, but when you use it a lot, it makes it a little more difficult to attract it. We normally want to keep to only a few different fonts for consistency's sake, and then use bold and underlines for emphasis. So, in general, the look and feel of your site, it's not real easy for me to find my way around it. You can have a lot more pages. You only have 6 pages on your site. I can tell by counting them here. I can also tell because Google has 6 pages indexed on your site. If we did this exact same site in WordPress, Google would probably find it as about a 14-page site. I'm not sure where Bing and Yahoo get the 13 pages. I'm assuming that they're counting these links here as pages. Let's see if I can find the other. Yeah, I'm not sure where they get those extra pages, but Google's is accurate here, 6, and then we've got 6 different links up here. So that's about right. I'm going to go through kind of some of the rankings on your site right now. Your page rank 3 out of 10, which is actually, that's a pretty good page rank for a website. The thing is Google discontinued their page rank, so I don't know how accurate this is anymore. Google said that page rank wasn't a very valid measurement device, so they stopped doing it, but a lot of other sites are still trying to track that page rank. This one here is your Alexa ranking. Alexa ranks all websites against one another regardless of industry. If you're above, I thought it was 10 million, I think it's above 20 million now, then they don't rank you. So you're the 15 millionth highest ranked site based on reach and visibility. So they base that on content and who is visiting your site, how many people are visiting your site, what they're searching for, and are they finding what they're searching for when they go there. This one here is this complete rank. It's a different company that ranks. They don't have you ranked. Quantcast has you ranked at 656,000. That's a pretty good rank. Quantcast gives you some great demographics. These are the pages indexed. These are the backlinks. So you have 0 backlinks according to Google. Google counts backlinks from reputable sources, and they recently changed theirs, and so you may have had a lot of backlinks recently. But if they were paid backlinks, or if they were in comment sections on other websites, or if they were in article repositories, Google has removed all those. They've basically tried to only count backlinks that were legitimate coming from other reputable websites. That's why you have a ton from Bing, is that Bing counts any link that goes to your site from anywhere. We're going to kind of skip down here, and I'm going to jump over to the WR. This is this toolbar up here. They made this page rank. So let me put in my little screen capture thing here. So we're going to bring this up, and it's going to kind of give us a good overview of your site. They have their own web ranking system, but then they also count Quantcast and Alexa and some others as well. So their score is a 1.68 out of 10. That's not bad. I'd like to see a lot higher. I think with your current stats on your site, you could probably be up around the 4 or 5 mark. On here, they have Google PageRank 3 out of 10. We've kind of already gone all over these. The safety, they say they don't have any record yet on your safety. Pages index we discussed, and then the backlinks we discussed. So we come down here, Alexa, you have to be in the top 100,000 to get a chart on this, so they're not really going to give you any chart data. If you go to this Quantcast one, they just recently started tracking you, and it looks like you had about 700 page hits in December to February, somewhere right in there, 700 page hits. So that's not bad. I mean, I think you could be getting probably 700 page hits a day instead of a month. I don't think that's out of the question if the site was built properly. So I'm sorry, this is the complete rank. Quantcast has it hidden. You have to actually activate that. So that's kind of what I'm talking about on your site. I mean, I think you have some great content. I know that you are a brilliant doctor. You have a lot of stuff to offer to people. I'm sure that you can answer questions to no end. And that's kind of what I would want to bring to your site. So whether I work on your site or somebody else does, this is what I would recommend. Go with a modern theme that reflects the modern practice that you have, the modern methods that you use, something that really reflects who you are. We want to make it easier for people to find their way around so they don't get lost or get frustrated on the site. That's actually also going to encourage people to keep coming back to the site. We want to get more content on your site. You have tons of content. We can be getting that stuff up all the time. Changing content is something Google loves. Google loves it when you keep adding things, because that gives people a reason to keep coming back. You don't want somebody to come to your site once and never come back. You want them to keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. And then we also want to get more information up there, because then other reputable sites are going to use you as a resource, and that's where you're going to get those really valuable backlinks, and that's still one of the keys to a top search engine ranking. I also would make it, using the WordPress platform, you're almost going to get an immediate boost in your web rankings just from using a more modern host, a better platform, and a better system. And well, it's a system that also is easy to use. So if you decide to come to Orlando with us, which anybody who's doing the consulting with us right now on the website will be invited for free to Orlando, which we were going to charge, I think, $24.95 for. We have 12 seats. I think so far we've filled about 8 or 9 of them. So that's kind of the direction I would go. In the Orlando meeting, what we're going to do is teach you how to update all this stuff yourself, so you feel really comfortable going home. We're also going to talk a lot about videos, Skype, Twitter, Facebook, and all these different tools that are available to us to drive more traffic, bring more people to a website, and increase business. So whether you have me do it, Marvin do it, or somebody else do it, my recommendations would be use a better platform. WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, those are all good platforms. I would give it a much more modern look. I would add a lot more content to your site. I would continually add new content. I would make it easier to use, and the newer platforms are going to have CSS styles, which are going to kind of direct the way the site looks and feels, and that's going to help a lot on the usability of the site as well. If you kind of take those items, you put them all together, and when we do it, we add a whole bunch of third-party software to the site to help increase search engine optimization, increase usability, do things like streaming videos, audio, add in more articles, cross-post things from your website to your Facebook account, encourage conversations on your website. Conversations are great. You want to interact with people that are visiting. We want to encourage those conversations. All that stuff is kind of part of what we do when we build a site. And that's what I would recommend. That's the direction I would recommend you take yours. So I've also, when I send you this video, I will send you a proposal. And if you would like to move forward with us, then we do still have time and space to do it. I'll be leaving town on Tuesday for 3.5 weeks. But if you decide to move forward and we're able to move forward before Tuesday morning, then I'll be able to get it installed, the platform installed, and I'll be able to get started on your site while I'm gone, which would mean that it would be completely finished and ready to go by the time we get around to Orlando, if you'd like to join us there. And we'll kind of have an unveiling of everybody's sites in Orlando. If you have any questions, let me know. I really appreciate your time. I love what you guys are doing at the IEBDM. I love what you're doing. I really had a great time talking to you. And whether you move forward with us or not, if there's anything I can ever do to help you out, any questions I can ever answer, I'm more than happy to do that. And I look forward to meeting with you again, John. So thank you very much, and we'll be talking with you soon.